What is whispering? Well, whispering is calling in what you want. Just like that cockatoo's trying to call my hand in. You'll never get bored learning how to whisper, how to relate to nature and communicate. And I'm Jason Hopkinson. So here on this website, YouTube channel, in the courses, the coaching, I teach you how to relate, whisper. The external evidence is the animals that you can approach or be with, or hanging out and feeling peaceful with a tree. The word whispering indicates something. Come on, darling. In general language, to whisper means you're doing what? It means you're talking softly. Gonna come up, darling? Hey? Oh, he doesn't like the walking pole. Come on, come up. So when you whisper, it's like you're being aware of your surroundings. You know, when you whisper something, when you're whispering to a person, it's because you don't want other people to hear, eh? That's a hint. And look at this darling little long-billed corella I got on my leg. Let's put him around that way so you can see his little blue eye. You friendly birdie. So, I'm rubbing his tummy and under his wing, and he's about to have a go at a cockatoo. To whisper, to be aware of your inner space, your inner aliveness, your inner bubble. Come on. They freaked out. The pole fell down. Coming back. Come on. So when you're whispering, in the normal sense of the word, not how I'm using it here, you are careful. You're aware of what's going on in your environment, eh? Because you don't want someone to hear you. So your awareness, the fourth ingredient of the 4 success factors, the 4 ingredient overview, is your conscious volitional attention, which is what you have and these birds don't. Watch that sneaky guy. He's biting me to say, hey, can I have some? Come on, honey. Let's see if I can get the corella back on my leg. So I'm whispering the bird. I'm slowly bringing him towards my knee. And we'll see if he'll come back up. You going to come back up now, honey? And unless they're biting me and being naughty, I do have a caring voice, a kind voice. Like I'm speaking to my favourite 5-year-old brother, sister person that I love to bits, i.e. the unconditional centre in the human body, the heart. And in there is 40,000 brain cells, the heart brain. When you talk to yourself that way, in every other field they'll call it self-love or just being kind to yourself. Gonna come up, honey? Let's see if I can get him to come up. Come on, darling. Yeah, no, there's no more left. Come on. Come on. So I'm whispering. Come up. You gonna come up? He's the only one of his species up on the bench, so numbers make a difference. You learn all these little dynamics, and we cover all this in the course extensively. Bird stuff and how you do it, and what you do to what you need to do to keep yourself safe, keep these guys safe, keep the neighbours happy. You gonna come up? Come on. He's not overly keen. He doesn't want to come up a second. Are you gonna come up again? No, he's going to have a crack at the cockatoo. Come on. Come on. There you go. There's more there. You're going to come up. Come on. Nah, biting me's not going to work. And as I sit here, the joy in my body is just... There we go. See? Whispered. These birds, the long-billed corellas, won't usually approach other people in this park unless I'm near them. So they know I'm okay, and therefore, by association, others can be as well. So whispering, what is it? It's about being fully neurologically and psychologically activated. I'm in what we would call in the neuroscience the alpha brainwave state. I'm in peripheral vision. I can see everything that's going on around me. I'm aware of my body. I'm feeling my legs. I can feel the pulse inside my legs actually. I can feel the strain on that knee because I was trying to lift the bird up and that freaked him out when I moved. Hey, we'll have less of that. And at any moment, things can change. Look, you're a naughty bird and I want the corella. Come on, darling. Hey, you're naughty. Hey. Come on. Oh, that's the biter. So the biter's back. You're a keen bird, but I don't like the biting. Okay? It's a young bird too. You'll learn to notice your species and who does what. Yeah, that's good. Come on. Come on. So with my neurology being activated, i.e. I'm grounded, I'm physically scanning and aware of all of my insides, I'm aware of my tummy. I'm in peripheral vision, which activates left and right hemispheres of the brain, the corpus callosum, feeling the hands, monitoring the different birds as I talk to you. Come on, darling, you gonna come up? So he's back up. And these guys are busy fighting. And practicing the whispering state, which you can do anywhere, as you will see through this website and me talking about things like car crashes and photographic memory, dealing with bullies, cutting my thumb pad off, dealing with pandemics, dealing with emotions. Check out the emotional intelligence video. It's one of the most potent things a human can develop because it means you can relate to people and feathered people even when they're being naughty. Look, I don't like your biting. You'll get the message. How quickly is the question? You're going to come up and be nice? So whispering is the right state. And when you're in the right state, so your neurology and your psychology is fully activated, it means you're using what I call here your unconscious mind to its best. That greater part of you that acts and behaves just like a 5-year-old. Hence I'll say things and do things and look childish instead of being, you know, well over the halfway stage of a normal life person. You gonna come up? Come on. And yet I speak the way I do. Because it comes from joy. Peace, happiness. Because I got very, very good at being in the whispering state. There we go, you just came up on my knee. Peripheral vision tells me all this stuff. And we are but creatures of habit. Your unconscious mind, that inner 5-year-old that lives in here, that loves everything and everybody and just wants good stuff for everybody, unless it's been traumatised and trained badly and all the rest and hurt, can relate to whatever's around you, be it a blade of grass, chaos masters, dogs, your boss when your boss is angry, or the schoolyard bully. You can still come into the state and be functional. It's the high functioning performance state. It's the opposite of shock. And in the whispering course, we get right into it. How to bring this into all areas of your life, because it's something you need to practice, and you need to practice it correctly. Because the learning state is the same thing, and if you're an adult and you're into your personal development stuff, it's the true state of presence, because you're connected to everything, inside and out. Hey darling. So if I focus on this little sweetie here, and I just watch him to see how he reacts. See, he sort of bit my thumb a wee bit because he didn't want too much cuddles. It's all about bribery. And animals are honest. Law 0, which is pillar 4 in the framework here, Law 0, self-honesty, self-responsibility. The animals will tell you exactly how they're feeling, and if they're feeling harassed, you can't harass animals like this. They just won't hang around. They'll fly away, or they'll make you bleed, and they'll squawk and all the rest. Hey darling, hey? And it feels incredible. So then you can take this into the workplace, so you can get your Excel formula out the back of your head and into the computer so it works right. It's the same state, and when you get good at it and it becomes a habit and it wears in and it becomes default, you can live here permanently. But you've got to do it right, and that's what the course is about, and that's especially what the coaching is about. So we can work with animals, or we can work with your studies, or we can work with your job performance, or how you deal to life stuff. Perfect timing there. Life stuff, in case I have to mute it because it was quite loud. It's a young wee girl. Who's this? Who's this? I think she's a first year bird. It's just a matter of what's in your neighbourhood, eh? Pigeons, sparrows, magpies, crows. Very intelligent animals, the crows and magpies. Obviously parrots, ducks. And depending on your area, you may have some furry animals you can be friendly with. Just be really careful with them. Yep, you got to know your animals. While there are koalas throughout this website, I have never tried to pick up a koala. They can climb trees very quickly for a reason, because of their claws. So my observation skills are telling me that this bird, all the birds, they're very mellow at the moment, and their moods will change in a couple of seconds, and they'll go through cycles. Like they're just mellow at the moment, which is nice. Apart from the squawky one. Come on, up, good bird. So when you understand the principles of whispering, these guys feel safe. Therefore, humans in your life will feel safe around you too, because they can feel that vibe, that sense of centeredness and alertness, and the fact that you're behaving in a moral fashion. Unconscious mind, one of those prime directives is to be a moral being. You don't need to be taught to be moral, you're actually born that way. Nurture and nature both have an impact. So look through some more of the videos here and subscribe to the YouTube channel. There'll be a lot of stuff coming up. And consider the course. And for academic life coaching or life coaching, yeah, don't bite me. See, they tell you if they don't like it, eh? They have boundaries, and they will learn. And they will learn to trust you more. Like, I can raspberry kiss a number of the animals in this park, and I can grab them and they don't bite me, they don't squawk. Even if they fly away, they will 95% of the time just fly straight back onto me. that's evidence that they're okay. Because when you traumatise them, they will know, and all the other birds will freak out, and they'll all vanish for hours. That's how it works. Hey, sweet. It was so much fun. Which can make for very long videos because I don't shut up. See you in the next video. Make contact. I'm Jason, thelearnwhispering.com. Hey darling.